Tonight, you are not simply falling asleep. You are stepping into a sacred chamber where your mind will be shaped, your beliefs will be rewritten, and your future will begin its silent construction. What you allow into your mind before slumber determines what awakens in your life. This is not casual noise. It is a builder of destinies. You are entering the royal treasury of your own soul, the place where the commoner of doubt is executed and the princess of power is crowned. Do not take this moment lightly. As you close your eyes, I will speak directly to the hidden architect within you, your subconscious mind, and what I speak, if you permit it, will take root. As you sleep, this philosophy will go to work. It will plant the seeds of high-born discipline, the elegance of wealth, and the bold courage to command your reality. What do you desire? A life of effortless abundance, a fortune that multiplies in silence, the freedom to move through the world with the grace of one who is already chosen? Do you dream of owning your own enterprise, commanding your own time, and being the source of security for those you love? Then listen, not as one who wishes but as one who decides. This very night, your mind shall be fed the riches of a noble legacy. The law of the royal identity. You may not see it yet, but if you persist in hearing this message, if you give yourself wholly to its repetition, your beliefs will shift. When your beliefs shift, so does your identity. And when your identity changes, the world bows to you as a master, not a beggar. The law is simple. What you think of most with faith becomes your reality. What you hear most with emotion becomes your nature. The princess philosophy is not mere advice, but a system of reconditioning. Repetition is your scepter, faith is your crown, and the subconscious mind is the fertile field where your fortune is sown. This is not entertainment. It is education for your deeper, noble self. The words spoken tonight are seeds. They may feel invisible, but let a week pass, a month pass, and you will awaken to a new strength and a new opportunity. You will not know where it came from, but it was planted tonight. You must listen regularly. This message is to be repeated night after night until you no longer recognize the old, limited version of yourself. Do not question the soil. Do not pluck the seed to see if it grows. Let it work. Trust the law. Speak the affirmations with the feeling of a ruler. And above all, believe that you are worthy of the wealth you seek. The discipline of the divine self. This is your sacred hour. Speak nothing negative before you sleep. Hear nothing vague. Do not entertain fear, criticism, or complaint. Only truth shall enter your mind now. Only purpose, only power, only wealth. You are not falling asleep. You are installing a new self, and that self shall rise wealthy. What the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. This is not poetry, it is law. Just as a farmer repeats the tilling of soil before the crop appears, you must till the fields of your mind with repetition and purpose, especially as you sleep. The subconscious mind never closes its doors. While your eyes shut and your body rests, your deeper self remains alert, obedient, and absorbing. It is listening to the last thoughts you feed it. If you retire each night in worry, fear, or complaint, you are feeding poison into the workshop of your destiny. You are commanding the force that builds your future to construct failure. But if instead you fall asleep with the poise of a princess, with courage in your chest and purpose in your voice, you command the subconscious to build in your favor. It is not fate that determines your wealth. It is your repeated thought charged with belief. The sacred science of autosuggestion. This is the art of autosuggestion. You suggest what to think and feel, and the subconscious delivers it back to you as circumstance and opportunity. There is no magic here, only natural law. That which is impressed upon the mind with belief and persistence becomes fact. Your repeated thought becomes your outer reality. Listen to this nightly, not as one seeking inspiration, but as one training a royal guard. Your inner army of belief and vision is being formed. Every word is a brick in the foundation of your fortune. You are laying mental highways upon which wealth will travel to reach you. As surely as a bridge must be constructed before a carriage crosses it, your mind must be structured before riches can arrive. Surrender to these words in cooperation. Just as a skilled builder follows a blueprint, your mind must follow the voice of prosperity and faith. Thomas Edison prepared his mind each evening. He expected answers, and they arrived in moments of calm when the subconscious was working undisturbed. Tonight, do as he did. Hand your desire to your deeper self and fall asleep with belief. the commander of the night. Expect ideas, expect guidance, and expect favor from infinite intelligence. You are the architect and the instructor. Hear these words: I am the master of my destiny. My thoughts shape my future. I command wealth to come to me through faith and persistent repetition. This is not a magic lamp. It is the daily command of a leader who refuses to drift. Fall asleep now as the builder of your fortune. Place your faith on the pillow beside you. You have planted a seed, and with this message you water it. Soon you will reap a harvest greater than your old self dared to imagine. Drift now as a commander. Drift as one who is deciding what your life shall be. Drift with the knowledge that as you sleep, something greater than you is working on your behalf. Repetition is the law of mental fertility. What you believe, you become. The man or woman who repeats wealth becomes rich. The universe is governed by law, not luck. Cosmic habit force makes permanent that which is repeated. It gives permanency to your dominant thought. If your dominant thought is wealth, it shall take root in your identity and pull its physical equivalent into your world. You must build the inner castle before the world allows you to possess the outer one. Tonight you install faith, you install wealth, and you install courage. Your thoughts will serve you or you will replace them. Like the great leaders of industry, do not tolerate any idea that contradicts your vision. Believe that wealth is a calling to lead and build. Fall asleep with the quiet certainty that your thoughts are constructing a mansion of power. I am building a wealthy identity every night without fail. Rest now not as a beggar but as a builder. A mind with a purpose is magnetic. Name your aim, claim it, and repeat it until it is fixed in your identity. You are not merely hoping, you are ordering. You are instructing the invisible powers that shape your future. Tonight you do not drift aimlessly, you drift with authority. You drift with the mind of a princess. And what you repeat tonight with definiteness and belief will become the foundation of your fortune. The mint of the noble mind, financial abundance. Now we delve deeper into the specific alchemy of gold and riches. You must understand that money is not a force of struggle. It is a servant to the high-born mind. To the princess, wealth is not something to be chased. It is something to be attracted through the sheer gravity of her noble identity. You are not working for money, you are commanding money to work for you. Your mind is the royal mint. Every thought of abundance is a coin struck in your favor. Every feeling of already having is a vault filled with treasure. If you believe that money is hard to find, your subconscious, obedient as ever, will ensure that your path is blocked with thorns. But if you believe with the quiet certainty of a monarch, that wealth is your birthright, the path will turn to gold beneath your feet. A princess knows her worth. She does not settle for crumbs when she was born for the banquet. Financial abundance flows to those who recognize that the universe is infinite. There is no scarcity in the mind of the divine. Scarcity is a lie told by the commoner to justify their fear. You must renounce this lie tonight. You must install the golden standard. I am a magnet for wealth because I provide value, I radiate grace, and I accept nothing less than the best. The magnetism of the elite. Why do some attract riches while others repel them? It is the law of magnetic attraction. A mind filled with the image of wealth becomes a beacon for it. You must saturate your subconscious with the imagery of your wealthy life. See the numbers in your bank account not as distant hopes, but as present facts. Feel the texture of the finest silks, hear the silence of a home free from debt, and smell the fragrance of luxury. This is not daydreaming. This is the engineering of your reality. Your subconscious does not know the difference between a physical experience and a vivid mental command. When you feel the abundance now, your deeper mind begins to rearrange the atoms of your life to match that feeling. It will send you the ideas, it will introduce you to the people, and it will open the doors that were previously locked. Expelling the ghost of poverty. We return now to the most dangerous ghost, the fear of poverty. This ghost is a thief that lives in the shadows of what if. What if I fail? What if I run out? What if I am not enough? Tonight you serve this ghost an eviction notice. You look it in the eye and you say, you have no power here. I am the daughter of infinite intelligence. I am the heir to the riches of the universe. I do not fear lack because I am the source of my own supply. You must realize that poverty is a mental disease. It is the result of repeated thoughts of not enough. To cure it, you must flood the mind with more than enough. You must practice the luxury of the mind. Even if you have only a single dollar, you must hold it with the respect and confidence of one who holds 1,000,000. The amount is secondary, the spirit in which you hold it is primary. The architecture of the millionaire mindset. To build a fortune, you must dig deep into your own psychology and remove the debris of a common education. You were taught to work for money. Now you must learn to make money work for your vision. This is the hallmark of the highborn mind. Wealth is not a matter of luck. It is a matter of the mental crown. A princess understands that her external reality is simply a mirror. If she sees lack in the mirror, she does not try to polish the glass. She changes the face that is looking into it. The secret of the elite is the vibration of possession. Most people live in the vibration of longing. They look at luxury with a sense of, I wish I had that. This vibration is a declaration of lack. A princess, however, walks through the world with a sense of, that is mine by right of my nature. Even before the physical deed is in her hand, she claims the energy of the object. When she sees wealth, she greets it as an old friend. The discipline of the noble pursuit. A princess is not lazy. Her grace is not a mask for sloth. It is the result of refined discipline. She is the most disciplined person in her kingdom because she knows that she is the example. Discipline is not a punishment. It is the highest form of self-love. It is the ability to give yourself a command and follow it. If you decide to wake at dawn to study the laws of wealth, you do it. If you decide to save a portion of every coin that enters your treasury, you do it. This consistency creates a momentum of power. When you keep promises to yourself, your subconscious begins to trust you. And when your subconscious trusts you, your power to manifest becomes absolute. The royal legacy, thinking in centuries. A commoner thinks about today. A middle-class mind thinks about the next month. But a princess thinks in terms of generations. She is building a legacy. When you approach wealth with the intention of building something that will last 100 years, the universe responds with a different level of resources. You are no longer asking for a paycheck. You are asking for an empire. When your why is noble, your how becomes unstoppable. Tonight, expand your vision. See your wealth growing, multiplying, and serving the world long after you have transitioned to the next realm. The Golden Silence, a meditation on abundance. I am now entering the state of total financial freedom. The breath I take is the breath of a wealthy woman. I feel the luxury of this moment. I am surrounded by an ocean of abundance. My storehouse is always full. I am attracting gold, silver, and opportunity. I see my bank accounts growing while I sleep. I am a master of money. It serves my every command. I provide immense value to the world. I am disciplined. I am focused. I am royal. I release all fear of lack. I am the best version of myself. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. I am wealthy. The royal seal of approval. As you drift now into the deepest levels of your subconscious, know that the seal of your nobility has been set. The orders have been given. The blueprints have been signed. The woman who wakes up tomorrow is not the same woman who lay down tonight. You are now carrying the princess consciousness. You will walk differently. You will speak with a new resonance. You will look at challenges not as obstacles, but as royal tests designed to prove your worthiness for the next level of your fortune. Do not look for the results with anxiety. Anxiety is a lack of faith. Instead, look for them with the calm expectation of a woman who has ordered a fine garment and knows it is being prepared for her. It is coming. It is certain. It is yours. Go now into the world of dreams, and let your subconscious weave the tapestry of your billionaire reality. You are loved. You are chosen. You are wealthy beyond measure. Good night, princess. Your empire awaits.